What it is, guys, it's Inhale XL back at it again with another reaction video. Today we are looking at another video by none other than Young Dot, the Sauce Guy, and this time we are looking at Losing My V Card Part 1. It is animated, and make sure you like and subscribe down below. The original link will be in the subscription down below. And Instagram. Let's get it.
Well, I knew exactly what she meant because she had been sending me some very descriptive text messages, okay? And let's just say that she was not a shy girl. Plus, didn't really help that putting her head that as soon as I got the chance, I was gonna hit her with the blicky on, you feel me? Today's video is sponsored by World of Tanks. Wait, hold up, listen, okay? Today's video is sponsored by my new favorite game, World of Tanks. And I can honestly say that this is my favorite game right now because it's the only game that I'm playing right now. Listen, man, this is the third animation this month. Think I got time to be playing video games, man? You know when they come with a bag, man. So I asked myself, yo, how long do I gotta play a game to feel like I'm not selling my soul, pushing it to you guys? Turns out 2 hours, about 2 hours, I got the full gist of the game, and you know what? It was actually pretty fun. Surprise! Here's a clip from yesterday of me actually playing the game. You're dead. What? A YouTuber that's actually playing the game he's advertising? What? Now, like I said earlier, guys, I'm not a big video game player. I'm not going to pretend like I am one. But I actually did find this game very easy to pick up, very fun to play. It was very cool playing this on the PC. I grew up playing video games on consoles like Xbox and PlayStation, so I'm not used to playing action games like this that requires aiming and navigation using the keyboard and mouse, and it's actually way easier than using a joystick. There's that. Also, it's free, and you know what? I'm gonna just read to you what they told me I was supposed to tell you. Alright, there are over 150 million players worldwide. Your tank is constantly evolving. That's one thing I did like about the game. It's very straightforward, very simple, but the amount of modifications and upgrades you can do to your tank, that's what adds depth to the game. Depth. And lastly, this is a strategy game, not a running gun. I did try to run and gun because I don't like thinking when I play video games, and I did get mine correct. So I'd like to say thank you again to World of Tanks for sponsoring this video. Go ahead and hit the link down below. Sign up today, download the free game, use the code TANKTASTIC. That's TANKTASTIC. And you'll get a bunch of stuff. Here's what you get. You'll get a premium Tier 3 T127 Soviet tank, 500 gold, and 7 days premium, as well as some extra upgrades and modules for your tank. So go ahead, click the link down below, use the code TANKTASTIC, and support your boy, man. We getting bags over here, man. Here's the video. Okay. So it's finally that time, huh? The V-Card story. Alright, I remember the first time my dad and I really talked about it. I was about 14 years old, about to turn 15, and one day after school, on the drive home, I turned to him and I asked him, "Hey Dad, how old were you when you swiped your V-Card?" Well, actually, first I asked him at what age does your V-Card start to grow, because by this time I'd seen a couple videos, and let's just say I was getting a little bit anxious, because my card was significantly smaller than the cards I was seeing on the screen. And basically he said that I was still very young and I shouldn't be worrying about that. But he did tell me how old he was when he did first swipe his card, and gotta be honest with you, didn't really make me feel that good, because it wasn't that much longer after 15, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't see myself getting a girl to do that with me anytime soon. You know, I was a little goofball around that age, man. Still hadn't really hit puberty. I wasn't very good with girls, and I just couldn't see myself changing that much in the next few years to get to a point where I could get a girl to swipe my card. And I guess he saw that, and he said something like, son, listen, you're gonna be just fine. Trust me. When the time is right, it will happen. Don't worry about it. My dad's a cool guy, and he was right, because fast forward not even 2 years later, and a lot had changed. One, puberty hit me like a brick. My voice got deeper, I grew like 4 inches, I started to put on some muscle and gained some confidence, man. Also, by this time, I was living in America. You remember a little while back, I told you about the girl with the boyfriend that I was fooling around with? Well, she gave me my first 2 chances to swipe my V card. The first time was when she was still coming over to work on our school project. One day, as we were fooling around, she was like, so, what you want to do? And I was like, what you mean? But I knew exactly what she meant, because she had been sending me some very descriptive text messages, okay? And let's just say that she was not a shy girl. Plus, didn't really help that I put in her head that as soon as I got the chance, I was gonna hit her with the blicky on, you feel me? And I did that because I thought that I couldn't let her know that your boy was rocking a crisp, unswiped, shiny V card. So when she came over, she was ready for that, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I saw that she was really about that action, I was scared. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I'd seen it done 1,000 times before on my phone, you know. I was studied up. But when it's your first time, man, it's your first time. And in all fairness, you should be allowed to be bad the first few times, you know? But I'd already talked too much. Like I had put LeBron James rookie year pressure on my blicky game. Like, I basically had a chosen one tattoo on my V card. So she was expecting me to work her, you feel me? Now, I didn't have any card cases. You don't typically just have those on hand when you got a V card, because why? You don't ever take it out of your wallet. So I head over to my cousin's room and I was like, hey Ty, you got any card cases? And he's like, what? I said, you got any card cases? I'm trying to give Ashley that Wait, you are gonna with her? Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be damned. Do you have any card cases or not? Nah, I ain't got any right now, but I am so proud of you. He knew I had a V card. Hey, I'm gonna go to the store and get you some, alright? I'll be right back. So like 15, 20 minutes pass, and he comes back with a pack of card cases. So I get the cases and I head back to my room where Ashley was patiently waiting. But too much time, man. Too much time had passed. Like, I'd way too much time to think, and I was a chronic overthinker for most of my life, so I was just overflowing with anxiety and nerves. My stomach was doing backflips. I mean, this was a really big deal for me. So I turned to her and I was like, all right, I got the cases. And girls are funny, man. They tend to be really good at reading energy, and it was like she could taste the nervousness in the air. So she was like, you okay? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine, you know. I'm about to hit you with that, you feel me? So she's like, okay, all right then, come on. And then I was like, and you're sure you want to do this? I mean, I'm down, you know what I'm saying? But wait, you do have a boyfriend, and I don't want you to do anything you're gonna regret. And then she paused for a little bit, you know, she looked down, then she looked at me, and then she smiled and was like, you know, yeah, and your cousin's here. Maybe right now isn't the best time? And then I was like, okay. Oh, man. That was strike one. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this girl gave me 2 chances to swipe my V card. So you'll be getting the second one in the next video. Part 2
What?
will be dropping around the end of the first week of February. So
man.
make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get a notification when that video drops. As always, I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Come on,
My
man.
mother.
I thought, oh man, it was getting good. All right, man. Man. Anyways, we trying to get to 1,000 likes. Like and subscribe down below. Like I said in the beginning, everything will be down below. All right. See y'all later. Man.